Alright. So as I recall last time, killed Godric. Well, Bobby Joe occasionally contributed while Nepheli was killing Godric. And I stopped because a bunch of people have advanced now. More old band.
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
So you can still buy things from him. I think I mentioned if you kill him now, you don't get your souls back. Another interesting thing is, until the second patch, the third patch, this was the end of what he did. There's one more step to what he does now, though. A couple things that they patch in a little bit after the fact, but you know. Just modern gaming, really. Ooh, actually, before we do this, so... do I want to do... Plin, plin, plon. Hey, Donnie. So this says, right? Yes. So when you get a Great Rune, it tells you where to go. Oh, hey, Darth. It says Divine Tower of Limgrave. It even gives you directions. It's beyond the Great Bridge, which is nice. So I went there before, but I was a dummy and I forgot that the other one they put with past the door, so... Yeah, I'm curious how long it's going to take to actually get to stuff. Because a lot of things advance once you kill Godric. As they should. I've killed a god. His name was Rick. Okay, everyone makes that joke. It's too easy, right? Oh wow, that was embarrassing. There, get down. Ow. Oh god, my Vigor Burr is so tiny. So I just had a moment of actually looking. And it's like much more used to endgame Vigor. I can't do a good Rick or Morty. Morty, I grabbed myself to God. I'm Godric. I didn't roll in time. That was smart. Also, that did so little damage, but I forgot I'm wearing the defense boosting thing, so... Oh, Nocturne. I don't know, I think you... Oh, am I? Oh, I think I'm holding a bunch of runes because I might need them for stuff. Oh yeah, the Giant Archer is fun, and that's a Dark Souls classic. This is what it's actually like to trip and fall as a person over 6 foot tall. I will take your expertise on it, Captain, because I will never be close to that. Am I super strong yet? No. But I'm gonna get something that will make me stronger if I ever use one. I need to make sure at one point with Bobby Joe I use a rune arc. If for nothing else, so that I have at least once while playing Elden Ring used one. I mean this not to brag, because I'm not all that good, but more to evidence the fact that I really have the gamer problem. hoarding consumables. Yeah. It takes a little bit, though. I'm not there yet. I could be there by this stream. God, I'm gonna have to be there. Oh, no. That's fine, we'll do that, too. So when you go here, for the longest time, consumables were meant to be used, they wouldn't be limited use. I don't know why I was like, oh, this is just a couple of legs of something. It's like, no, they're just, it's another 2 fingers. But we'll restore the power rate. Godric's Great Rune. So one of the nice things is, one, when you use that, it puts it up top, and 2, you get more lore, which is everyone's favorite part, right? A great rune of the Shardbearer Godric. Its blessing raises all attributes. This great rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. So this lore is itself kind of weak. A big thing, too, is this great rune, on top of a couple other things, are really important lore more when you're doing a rune level 1 run. I considered doing that with Bobby Joe, but 1, I hate myself. I don't hate myself that much. And 2, I wouldn't be able to use the... Well, that's not true, actually. I could have eventually used the Rusted Anchor, but I would have had the stack strength buffs to do it. Alright. So now that we've done that, I guess the first thing to do is go back to Round Table Hold. Oh, so when you get to the map, triangle lets you go to all these things, but they give you square to go to Round Table Hold, which is nice, because that's the hub area, right? Okay. So, some people not change. Like, Corhin doesn't care about that stuff.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Yeah, so he doesn't really care.
Golden Order.
Similarly, D has only his own stuff to care about.
Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it.
I don't think I have, actually.
As your brother in arms.
Did I get another
what can I do
Deathroot?
for you?
No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. D, what the hell are you talking about, man? Oh. Delos is still here. I thought he would have left by now.
If she's a servant to she's been my I've lost count of them.
But, who has shown up is our buddy Roger. He's not doing so well. You may notice there are a bunch of flies buzzing around him. And, he has his legs covered up right now, but you can kind of see sticking out of that is these little, like, branch-like things.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
Why doesn't the beast eye quiver? I guess it's not quite enough. Oh my goodness, we have multiple things to talk about him with.
You defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormveil, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
He gives us his rapier. Roger's rapier +8. This is actually really nice. It's kind of a good thing if you not have great luck with smithing stones. Rapier's a solid dex weapon, it's pokey.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
No, it's just Baba Joe has his anchor. He doesn't need a little pokey or whatever.
The misshapen corpse under Stormveil. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring.
She hears me when it gets below 60 degrees
The rune
Fahrenheit.
of death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden.
Also, this is some big
That
lore.
was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
Interesting. He says that, but I'm pretty sure you can't do anything to have it hurt you. That'd be interesting, though. And, apparently, he knows D.
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right, okay. I haven't done this quest in a little bit. Now, I think Dee will tell us a little bit more about Roger.
Did you need something?
Yeah.
Are you acquainted with a man named Roger?
Roger.
The piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony.
He seems okay.
He was a formidable spellblade in times past.
He was okay.
Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart, and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling.
Ah yes, Roger is ravaged
like
by
he's
thorns.
dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
He has a little bit of that, like, born-again Christian vibe to him when he says stuff like that, but at the same time, Roger is definitely fucked up, so I don't think he's wrong either. Do you have anything else to say now that...
Oh.
No, and I already know your skills. Okay. Alright. So we did that. We'll go and talk to... Hey, there's only... If I fought a guy for disliking zombies. If only...
Greetings.
Do you have anything new to
Hear
say?
Spirit tuning.
Spirit tuning. Okay, no. Alright. Hey, I killed Godric.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark.
I forgot
Find
Hugh
a
knew
well.
something. Okay.
Now lay out your arms.
Sweet. He doesn't have anything new to say, though. That's okay. Has her stuff advanced yet, or do I need to go a little bit further?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
You know,
Now, come closer.
it's hard for him to understand. Well, no, that's not true, actually. Sure, but when you have a mermaid society, you still can understand and appreciate a pair of titties.
You are so very warm.
Okay, got that again.
My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed. And the ancient plot, in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else
Fia gets
about the
around.
black knife prints that fascinate dear Roger so.
Who else is sleeping with you? Knife print clue.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him. Stuck as he is in the round table hole. Perhaps you could make use of it?
You found a symbol map. Check an inventory. I completely missed this in my first playthrough. Because I was like, I didn't think, like, of course you have to go back to her, be held to her, and then she'll actually have stuff. So first things first, I hate having less maximum hit points, so let's get rid of that. Now, I don't actually remember where this is, so I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, no, I need to check. Knife print clue. Simple map given by Fia, a clue to the whereabouts of a black knife print. Oh, right, this is... okay. Okay, that's where you want me to go. Okay, fine. I have to go up that way anyways. Okay, talked with that, talked with that. Oh, she's not... I'm thinking in the wrong place right now, aren't I? Yes, I am. I mean, there's something to be said for discovering that stuff on your own. Exhaust dialogue, leave, return, repeat. Yeah, that does get tiring after a little while, doesn't it? Can I actually mention this to Roger ahead of time? No, I can't. Oh, I want to go... This was... Okay. And just still being an edgelord over here. Hey, look who made it.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm. I don't need the defense right now, I don't think. So, the Arsenal Charm is, of course, the Havel's Ring equivalent. Raises maximum equipment load. An iron charm that resembles a massive weaponry. Boosts maximum equipment load. This opposite was derived from an unusual greatsword, once wielded by a hero hungry for vengeance. Have I ever read this and found out that it was also just another Berserk reference? I think so. Anything else?
Yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there.
So she's talking about
if you
Gideon.
haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself.
He's such a dick, though.
Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm
Yeah,
sure
but he sucks.
talking to him will be worth your while.
Okay.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see
What?
you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Alright.
It's about time I headed. I'll see you again, warrior.
Okay. We've done that. There's something through here, but this room's still closed. And I don't think I've messed with these, but when you get these, like, bone peddlers in these, this is important to have. Improve their inventory. Is there anything here I wanted to buy? Ooh. Sir Gideon Ofnir, the insufferable know-it-all. Increases memory slots. Now, I already read this, I think. This is what you need to get more spellcasting stuff. I'm gonna buy this now just to get out of the way. I'm gonna leave these for now. Riveting. Okay, so we can't talk to Gideon right now, which means I've exhausted everything except the big double doors, which were just opened up. Bobby Joe does not like the trust of these things. Wow. Like, even a whale would not be big enough to have fingers this big. A warlock's dream. When you touch them, you get rapture, which is fine, I'm sure. Okay. Everyone buckle in, we're going to be here for about 10 minutes now.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbear.
They're so
Let
hairy.
their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring.
Yeah, I'd say it's okay
Seek
looking.
another of its kind.
Yeah.
Become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Okay.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Yeah, it is kind of like a medium doing that, huh? I just wish she could... Also, I like to think that sometimes it's like, yeah, she's just translating with fingers. Also, maybe sometimes she's just doing it off the cuff. It's not like their stuff is the most surprising, what they want.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances.
Boss weapons?
They are valuable indeed.
Boss weapons?
These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers.
Boss weapons!
Do not recoil from my offer.
Which is good.
The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Alright. Oh, good lord. Okay, tell us more.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children
The boss weapon of the sea.
that none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Look, we gave them the job. They couldn't do it. Fuck them.
But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood
Oh.
sorely diluted.
I wish there was some escalation of the Rusted Anchor. Is this the same thing or do you have more?
The children tainted and
Okay, no, this is just the same thing.
Indeed, the demigodric the runt of...
An interesting thing to note is that she just said all the demigods are directly related from Queen Marika. keep that in mind, I guess. Nepotism didn't work out, so now we have advancement opportunities for the regular workers. So, I think I looked at this? Maybe I didn't. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted, hewn into the Erd Tree. Power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Don't use them for runes. Like, unless you're doing a speedrun, it's not worth it. It's only like 10,000. That becomes nothing. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. I think I have read this. One day we returned together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. So out of this we can make two things. Now, the mausoleum earlier mentioned duplicating remembrances. And so there's 6, 7 mausoleums in the game. So about half of these, yeah, so you can duplicate them on New Game Plus too, but sadly you can only get, so I can get both of these if I want to duplicate his remembrance, but I can't get 2 axes of Godric until I New Game Plus. Great axe wielded by Godric the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and patriarch of the golden lineage. I command thee kneel, for I am the lord of all that is golden. Unique skill, I command thee kneel. Which is fun, right? Repeatedly smash the axe of Godric into the ground, unleashing 2 earth-shaking shockwaves. Follow up with an additional input to produce a 3rd shockwave. One of the fun things is that, obviously not to the full degree, but a lot of times if you can make a weapon out of a boss, they'll actually let you do one of the boss's moves. So that requires 34 strength and 22 dex, so I couldn't use it. It is, however, a great axe, so if I had the stats for it, I could wield it in the other hand with my anger in the other one. And then there's the Grafted Dragon, the embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. Yeah, the dragon hand does look a little derpy, doesn't it? Just the way it's coming off there. It's a good axe, I wouldn't call it great. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Unique skill, Bear Witness. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide front wood area. So, I don't think I'll ever have 16 faith. Bobby Joe might end up getting 22 dexterity. I might need that for something else fancy too, so get the Axe of Godric.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Such Krauser's blade from Resident Evil 4. Bear Witness summons a rune bear as your next witness. Oh, rune bears. Okay. So that is everything here. We'll have to come back soon enough, but now... Finger Reader Crone. Looks like Alexander's already moved. I want to explore Caelid at some point too. But not yet. Not yet. I think Sullen's down there and happy. Patches is fine. Kale. White Mask Vare. Is he still there? Does he only move once you set foot in Liurnia? No, okay. Find yourself maidenless, you motherfucker. Off to Liurnia with you then. Seek the Rose Church, west of the Gate Town. I wrote of my next D&D character having 4 dads. 4 fathers, one and all. Bravo! So even as he calls us maidenless, he applauds. Ah, whatever. I should note that that map fragment showed us like a little thing that had a tree nearby, but if we look here, this is the only one that has one of those trees. There's nothing there, so... There's a tree up here too, but it doesn't seem to have it either. Okay. I did that. Nomadic merchant. She's already there. I guess we'll advance a little bit. Then I'll go back too. Because Gideon, the nerd, was in his room and wouldn't talk to us. Baba Joe King. No, sadly. Alright. I don't think there's anything in this way, but I'll look. Oh, or is it the other way that's the dead end? Oh, okay. This part's always weird to me. A king jerk. There's so many ladders that you just don't really need. Why stop at 4 dads? I just don't. Okay, so look, there's a ghost here. And they appear to be holding their eyes. Like, it looks like... Yeah, see, they have like their wrists like that. Because Mom was tired. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please, take my grapes. Now, that may seem weird until you pick up this item. A Shabriri grape. Content warning, this is disgusting. Yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled, and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Which is already pretty bad, but then you get to the final line. Give to the blind maiden, to guide her to the distant light. Alright. Then you go out, and we're to a nice green area again. But if you look, Leonie of the Lakes does not look like Limgrave. Looks like a little like Limgrave, but then it has a big old swamp. Don't eyes are a really solid pit, or is that just cow eyes? I mean, that's what the nerve cluster is, right? Do I have to rest for him to show up? Well, first. Real grapes make me gag. Need a kind warning. So, it looks like there's a blind maiden here. Before we do this, because if you look at that, she actually looks a little familiar. And this is something that I don't think the game ever actually itself points out. But which you get a more direct clue of that to something else. So we come back here. And... oh. Actually, her body stays here too. Interesting. It's kind of funny that they leave her body here. She's dead. But if we look at what Irina here is wearing... and then, if we go back... I really would have thought they would have despawned that. But I guess not. This lady's wearing basically the same thing.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next.
Hi,
When I
Etta.
eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
So, as a shark, Bobby Joe understands sometimes you gotta eat. He does not intend this as a tacit endorsement of cannibalism. But since she asked for it...
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
So, despite them leaving Irina's body there, Hayata here, at least you're not drinking your blood or helping her birth the Cthulhu, feel the corruption spread, yeah. She doesn't actually appear until you've done Irina's quest line with Warren down south and she's died. 'Cause this is her body.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
It's really weird that they didn't get rid of her body down there. But, oh well. Alright, and then if we rest here... There he is. Look who it is, everyone.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Bobby Joe doesn't need a seamster, but a yes man to call me master, Bobby Joe can get behind that. Irina had to die so Hayata could live. Not convinced that was a good trade.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
I mean, the only thing you can alter is common or simple garb, which I have never worn. So, the advantage of alteration is it usually lowers weight for slightly reduced stats. Unfortunately, the alteration is usually it's getting rid of the cape, which is usually one of the best parts, so you know.
Oh, going so soon?
Here's the
Please
tailor.
do be safe on your journeys.
Alright. And then, in another real act of generosity... Oh, let's go on torrent to get this. Oh, whoops. There we go. They have the Church of Irith right here, so... There's a sacred tier right nearby, so... You can get a lot of the boosted healing. And then there's this sad sack. Look at this guy.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then, perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Oh, 10 runes. That's nothing.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Do you think he's called Tops because he's a bad sorcerer, but he's a great breakdancer? I mean, it'd be a shame with that shaved head not to take advantage of it. Oh well.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity.
Not that you can't do that with hair,
All
too,
right.
but you know.
I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key.
I know it's dumb.
When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
But now I'm just picturing them as the animal seals. And just when you get there, there's a bunch of seals barking at you to go away. Oh well. About that glintstone
Find
key?
yourself a glintstone key. Without one, you can't pass through the Academy. And you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the Academy.
I mean, if you're a Bloodstone, I don't think your issue is not being talented. It's that you're too high to learn. The very sorcery of beach ball balancing.
Find yourself without one, and you'll never reach.
Okay, that's the same. And we can ask him about Selene.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selene. Well, that is something. Selene was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selene was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selene would never do such things.
Keep in mind, when we talked to Selene, her answer was, "Oh, yeah, I would. Anything to learn." Tops is maybe not the best judge of character. What does he have? He has Glintstone Pebble. She's a third-year sorcerer. Will she ever notice me? Senpai, Ugu. Glintstone Arc, which is solid. And then Starlight, which gives you light, which we have a lantern, so. Alright. So now we have more healing. Before we explore this, though, we have more to do. Tops is here, Bach the Seamster is here, Hayata has already left. What else do I need to do? Bernal will still chill there. I do need to go back and talk to Gideon. For Bobby Joe needs to learn more of the lore. Also, I mean, Vari keeps calling us maidenless, but Nephili, who had abs for days, told us we should go talk to her foster father, so. Wrong button. Wrong. This one. Alright. We're back here. Don't need to go there. I am astonished you are still here. I guess maybe you have to actually go to the swamp before he disappears.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
You stop burying your head in deathbed titties, you can get yourself a real maiden.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
Alright, it's not that Bobby Joe has a thing against religion, but what was that?
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Alright, fair enough. Bobby Joe may question your religious doctrine, but he would not be so mean as to deny someone with their choice. And now Gideon's door is open. Isn't that nice?
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing.
So you are a
now
nerd.
belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated.
The L-shaped posture.
Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
So much weight from his galaxy brain. So, as much as he's a nerd, Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing, is very helpful for learning about people. So, let's first ask him about his foster daughter.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Gideon's not a good dad.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
So, Godric is the first boss you're likely to defeat that's, you know, a demigod and everything. So the first, like, serious one. And the course of Elden Ring, you learn that he is well and truly, thoroughly a bitch. Oh man, poor Godric. I like him. He serves his purpose.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat.
Damn.
I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
So Radahn is the classic trick there, where he's an immense badass, except he's not doing so well. Thus, perhaps when you fight him, he is not the strongest there is. What does that mean? About Rykard.
Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Join the servant king's family. Oh, Rykard is together. Should mention, by the way. So you can actually skip a fair amount of these, but then you also kind of can't. Can you get... No, I think... Because you have to go through the capital. And you need 2 great runes to get past the seal. I don't think you can get past that. So you need to go after 2 of the 3 of Godric, Radahn, and Renala. Rykard is perfectly optional. And in fact, if you're just going along the main path, you're really not ever even sent that way. Morgott is truly mandatory. Unless, of course, you do glitching and stuff, but I don't think you can avoid having to fight him.
Morgott the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the 2 Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
But Bobby Joe is impatient. And then Renala, and this is an interesting one.
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
So all the demigods come from Marika directly. And then Radagon gave her an egg, and the egg is what we need to get that. The demigod is the egg, not her herself. Did you mention this?
He fought Malane and Bimdo.
Okay, he didn't mention the actual lineage there. Okay. There's some weird stuff going on, but it's not apparent at the moment with the lore Bobby Joe has received what weirdness is going on quite yet. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to respec if I do Corhin's quest on you, Bobby Joe. That feels wrong. It's probably worth doing, though. Alright. Is that now everything? Isolated Merchant is fine. Oh, I guess while I'm here... I still have some spare runes, right? Yes, I do. Let's just buy those stone sword keys. I don't even know if I need all of them, but... And they're not really important, but I get why they do it, but they have a couple of the Fanged Imp statues, so they're actually blocking off stuff here. Always bothers me. Just the idea of your hub area being incomplete. Doop. Stone sword key was lost with use. Oh, this is a double? Ew. I'm pretty sure it's not even worth what to do there, too. I don't remember, though. Crepus's Black Key Crossbow and Black Key Bolts. Black Crossbow featuring a long stock. Used for sniping, it has a very long range. Weapon of Crepus. Crepus? Crepus? Crepus. Let's go with Crepus. Who served the 2 fingers from the shadows of the Round Table as the head confessor. And then it has the kick skill in it, so... whatever. I feel like I just wasted these by doing this, but whatever. Stone sword key was lost with use. Right, this is a prayer book, isn't it? Assassin's prayer book, that's right. Ah. Prayer Book of the Round Table holds assassins. Can be given to learn cleric to gain access to the following conditions: Assassin's Approach and Darkness. We will hold on to that, because we can have Corhin discuss blasphemy, but I don't know what other books I'm going to encounter. Because, as I mentioned, I'm not doing everything on Bobby Joe, because holy moly. Alright. With this, I think I've exhausted enough I can go to Liurnia. So, with a couple exceptions, actually I think with one exception, because I think it's just the Mount Gelmir, one of the first things you should do is run to the map guidepost. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Slams exterminate his button. Do 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 do. So what's wrong with taking the back? Yeah. I think that actually might have popped up before I read it, because there's a little bit of delay with the PlayStation 5 doing it. So we come through here. There's some soldiers in the way. Oh, you survived. I don't like that you survived. Man, if those weak guys can break me out stuff, I really need more poise. Alright, we'll drink that. Excellent. Actually, I think it's good I came this way anyways, because there's a merchant over here, isn't there? Alright. So it's called Liurnia of the Lakes, but really what it is Liurnia of the giant freaking swamp. But it's not a poison swamp.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's.
What
Why
money?
don't you take a look at my wares?
I pay you in runes.
Oh, don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Oh, Bobby Joe understands how this works. Another lantern. He has smithing stones 1s and 2s, which I don't need anymore. Has an S-stock. He has the astrologer set. He already have a lantern. I don't need one. I don't need smithing stones either. Okay. Alright. Let's get the map activated. Oh. So now we have these spooky crawling guys. Annoying. Better. Map found. So, Liurnia is so big. What do you buy and what do you sell? Wait. It actually has 3 map segments, but... So this is where Fia's little map fragment is sending us, right up here. Since I found the map fragment here... Oh, I guess there's not a thing nearby. Usually there's a gray spy there, but... Okay, so... I'm gonna call these guys lobsters. I know they're more like giant crawdads, but you know. Bobby Joe feels like that thing's very dangerous. But you only live once. Oh no. Hey, I knocked it down. Remember, sharks are above you on the food chain. Remember when we saw all the castles on hills and you thought each of those were where you'd find the demigods? Oh, I could see that. Oh hey, look who it is.
Is someone there? Would you donate any Shaburi grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Now, I think, fortunately, I think the other Shaburi grape is here too. Visions of Lover. Do. Ah, maybe it's this way because there's a ghost. So here's one in the same position holding his eyes. Come out, one and all, from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto the maiden our eyes. Ow. Visions of how handy that they marked off a waifu spawn. Yeah, that's what people like to do. Cuckoo Glintstone. Bad dog. That dog had a fast attack. Got some beast blood out of it. Is it down here? I don't actually remember where the Shaburi grape here is. There we go. I don't think these have unique descriptions. No, they don't. Okay. And inside we have Two Fingers Heirloom. I don't remember what that one does. Oh, it raises faith. Okay. Bobby Joe don't need no faith. No, that's not true. Bobby Joe only needs one kind of faith, and that is in himself. Hyda's path is really funny because they put 3 of her spawns really close together. And then she has one that's like a little bit of a jump, and then she has a crazy big jump.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shaburi grapes in your possession to me?
I almost wonder
and when I eat one
if they had planned to have her have even more along the way, but then they were like, that was too much.
You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes.
You?
Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer.
You hear that, Vare? What was that about being made in... No. God, that was really bad.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Okay. I think there's a Grace nearby, actually. Did I miss it? Even with the handy thing where Graces direct you to them with streams of light, I'm more than likely to miss them. Yeah, whatever, we'll just go up this way. Skull. Torrent, please. There we go, thank you. Interesting that there's a stake of Marika here. Just the drive-by anchoring. Those guys with the fire is a real annoyance because those multiple hits... Oh, here we go. I have a very good chance of knocking you off Torrent. Alright. I guess we'll go for the one inside, huh? Heida's right there right now, but she's gonna move once I rest. So they don't show you the NPC until you find them, except for the Finger Maiden crones, the Finger Reader crones. But if you want to see if someone has moved, checking your map is a good indication. I could travel up this way, but let's go back to the swamp. We'll have to get these out of Bobby Joe's swamp. Insert more Shrek references here. Whiffed. Okay. So let's find the map, because there's a map in that area too. I don't want to... Having the map not marked is annoying. Oh look, it's one of those creepy guys on a ghost horse. How dare you, good sir? How? Ooh, he looked like he was going for a grab of some kind. Alright. Grab that. Sadly, I think these are usually smithing stone 2s around here. Yeah, I don't need smithing stone 2s anymore. Pointless. I hate the land squirts. Because they still count as being aggro to you, even though they're an enemy that's not moving, so... some annoyance there. Nice. Like, I guess that's fair, it takes 2 hits to kill a bunch of them. I just want it to do.
Hello? Please. Over here.
I actually didn't mean to encounter you quite yet, but... Now, everyone, meet best girl of the game.
Hello? Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it?
Her posture's awful,
sent me
though.
off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only... he, too, is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
Check another one on the scoreboard for Bobby Joe. This is true, she is yet another maiden.
Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be resting, please.
You don't know if you want to add her to the list. Oh, here we go. I need to get here. I mean, look, Bobby Joe is not so discerning. Yes, she is best girl. But she is best girl in the sense that she is daughter. Oh, damn, that almost killed you in one go. Like, there is a dominant victor in the waifu wars. Well, not victor, but one who's in the lead in the waifu wars. But there is no contest about who has won the daughter wars. Ah, this one has a grace right by it, okay. Map, Liurnia North. It's like, you see that, it's like, oh, the north map, this is filled in then. Then you look and it's like, this whole area. Like, what the heck? I don't know why they direct you to finger reader crones, I really don't. Okay. So... Raya the Scout was right here. She's directing us to here, I think? But first I want to go here. Yeah, like, the majority of this stream is actually just going to be finding NPCs and flagging various routes for them. Baba Joe does not know why, but he is driven to do this. I'll hit the Broiled Prawn Shack since it's right here. This is the man she was directing us towards. Many would say that he is best boy. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. Whoops. Oh well, you can die. Damn fish people. Oh, this is where the dexterity knot crystal tier is. Okay. Where do I want to go? Is it... I guess it's this one? So Donna, you missing a large part of this area. It's really easy to get lost in this swamp. Yeah, it's like a generational thing. Like, I believe those are like the first generation. And then the guys and the older looking guys and the ladies you're thinking of are second generation. Anyways, look who's also here in Liurnia now.
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top-notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria.
So speaking of and talk.
By the way, have you met that girl Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear?
So this is actually a good indication, because one, he directs you towards her, but two, Patches actually does something further down in the plotline she's involved in. So a good early indication of that being there.
You're making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked wheels. But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this, a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree. Or so I'm told.
It is wild to me, Donnie, that you found this out the hard way. Because if I'm going to die to them, I usually die to one of their other attacks. And then you can ask them again so we can give you.
Great, there's a savant.
But yeah, so Patch's information, he's not telling you the full truth. He's wrong about the location. But the fact he knows this is pretty impressive. I don't think he has anything new, though. Oh, you have a stone sword key. 5,000 is expensive, I might as well should buy it.
Cheers for that.
Okay. So we have found patches now. Ah, crap, wait a second. I shouldn't have done that. I need souls for it. God damn it, me. We'll come back in a second. Because another NPC that I find really easy to miss... Where is he? Is he, like, around here? Yeah, there's a fair amount of NPCs that have things, and most of them, you can actually find them later on. They'll skip their thing here, but it's really easy to miss them here in Liurnia. Oh, you did find Diallo. I mean, he is in an area with all the buildings, so it does make sense. Damn. Alright, guys. Calm down, okay? Jeez. That was embarrassing. Almost dying to Albinaurix. Yeah, really, they were kind of stunting on me. I guess a good thing to note, one of the ways you can tell Albinaurix is the fact that they all have the white blood. Well, I say white, I think it's more grayish, but... And they drop Albinauric blood clots, which if we look in crafting materials... The thick, coagulated blood of the Albinaurics, typically used for crafting items. Albinaurics are life forms made by human hands. Thus, many believe them to live impure lives, untouched by the Erd Tree's grace. I don't know who made the Albinaurics, though. I did that a little badly, but that's okay. Alright, let's go this way. It is interesting that they have their ninja flipping, but... Oh, Diolos, where do you hang out? I can never remember. It's somewhere along here. I think. Oh great, those who live in death. I don't need that right now. Okay, I think I've gone too far. Alright, good night, Katie. Oh, whoops. Oh god, you have so much health. Oh hey, that hit head on, that's nice. I might be dead. Yeah. I don't have enough vigor for that attack. That attack hits really hard. So, the Deathrite birds... Oh, ew. Let's teleport. They have 2 attacks that hit really hard. That is Scream, and then when it goes forward, is a bite attack. That's really a grab. That's really hard. And then, of course, the big explosion there, which... I don't have the vigor to survive. So I'm probably not going to try to kill that guy. But let's go get our runes back. And see if I can find Dielos. I don't want to go that way. No? Over this way, maybe? God, I can never remember. Is it further back, maybe? Maybe it is. It might be. Okay, well, let's go get the rooms. Oh, man. I hate when an attack can one-shot you. But I held off on leveling vigor, so that's what's going to happen. Let's go back to here now. We'll look for Dielos in a little bit, but since I now have a few runes on me... I was talking about this guy.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Alright, you're rude. But Bobby Joe can respect that. Give me the necklace.
That necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
You drive a herd Bergen.
You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
Raya's necklace, stolen by a blackguard. Necklace stolen from Raya by the blackguard. Features the relief of a dignified-looking woman from a foreign country. It appears to hold great significance for Raya. So you can, of course, kill him and not have that, but...
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
But he has a small questline you can advance by buying it. And annoyingly, you need to talk to him around this time. Because if you get further in the game, and you advance Raya's plotline, you can't actually get to this dialogue, and he becomes locked out. Which is not great design, but...
Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. Alright then. It's yours. If you can meet me price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes. Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well. Sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped. Is it? Anyway. She ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
So he's called Blackguard. His name is also Big Boggart. Blackguard Big Boggart. I believe you only discover that once he dies, slash if you attack him and his name pops up. He thinks Raya's a little bit naive and in danger from that. But he doesn't have the full story. So you can also buy a boiled prawn from him, which we started with some, but... And once you buy one from him, you can talk to him again.
You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits up with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The Earth Tree, I'm saying.
So, people like Blackguard Big Boggart because he really is just a regular dude who gets transport here, and he's just like, what the hell am I over here? Just trying to get by. You say it if I...
Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
He gives you spread out, and because you like prawn, he likes you. And he delivers this following voice line, which people love.
Marika's tits. You must be hungry.
And thus the internet did love him. Because he says, Marika's tits, you must be hungry. Okay, Raya was here. We'll go see her. I don't know why, like, it is dumb that you need Raya there, and you need to do the whole necklace thing to get that stuff, because that stuff doesn't really need that. But if you don't do it now, you get locked out of it. Sucks to suck.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt.
Oh, that's nice.
Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house.
Alright.
You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Volcano Manor invitation.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
So Big Boggart, Blackguard, said that he really didn't trust her, like, that she was duped by the necklace. But he got the necklace off her, and she sent us after him. And she implied, and then when we came back she has assumed, that we killed him. And it's for that reason that she extends us an invitation to the Volcano Manor.
And one more thing, only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau.
Bobby Joe sees.
I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
And she just seems nice. Which, I mean, Bobby Joe has lived a hard life. You can appreciate that in other people. Yeah. So, you can find a lot of the things just by exploring like you did, Donnie. But they do... And you can miss the NPCs easily enough, but NPCs do point this stuff out, which is kind of one of those nice things. It's kind of the great big argument, right? Do you need an obnoxious UI always throwing things in your face, or do you trust people to be able to find it? And in this case, you can find it anyway, so...
Seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was... I have faith in. I do hope...
Oh, right. So, Raya is now done. Let's... Diolos, where the hell are you, man? Yeah. Well, you might be here for a good bit of what happens with her. Okay, let's find out where the hell he goes. Is he this way, maybe? Like, it's not like the Albinorics are hard to fight, I just don't feel like fighting them. Okay, you're all there. Just the volcano manager stops her about, but you discovered her true nature by memes. Yeah, it's kind of easy to miss some of that stuff, which is unfortunate. But the memes are very explicit with her. Oh, I really like it though, all that stuff. Her, like, father Reichard, Uncle Reichard, all that stuff.
Lanya. Oh, Lanya. It's me, Dielos. Answer me, would you?
So, he found Lanya. Okay, where are we on the map right now? Oh, it's like right by the... Okay.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood. I, Dielos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my... The tale of how... I, Dielos.
So we'll see the whole picture when I get to the Volcano Manor. But this is the other clue. Araya is a scout here, sent to find Turners who will kill other... Wait a second. Okay, no, Bernal is still there, okay. Yeah, because I think he's an older, okay. That would have been wild, though, if that was how he got in. Okay. Now that I've done that, I have some more NPC stuff to do, but let's actually make a little bit of progress first. There's a fingering thrown up there, but ugh. I mean, I guess I talked to that one, but I hate talking to them so much. They're so annoying. Oh, grab. Ow. There we go, better. The giant crawdads are significantly more dangerous than the crabs, and yet they're barely worth it anymore. You gotta like that they have all those fortifications and you can just jump over them. Also, they have a war tank. Damn. Fair enough. I was gonna try to kill that guy, but... We'll activate the grace. And then... Meeting place map. If you want a simple map, check an inventory. I didn't look at this either. Letter given by Raya as thanks for retrieving her necklace. Contains an invitation to Volcano Manor. Brave Tarnished, seek the Altus Plateau in the realm of the Erd Tree. Prove yourself by making this journey, and the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. And if we look at the meeting place map, simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one, the sole means of gaining entry into the academy, Akelin Stone Key. So it's a little bit hard to see there, but it's directing us to this spot right over here. You got this place by your first time via teleport, then you've got the meeting place map and got stuck. Ah. Yeah, that's actually kind of easy to miss, sadly. And it's just such a... Like, the swamp isn't bad, per se, but it's not the easiest thing to... Oh, it's a deadly drop, okay. I need to go further down first. It was in your internet, you forgot you had it. Yeah, because how often do you go over to the info tab? We'll talk to her.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you.
Bobby does not have all day.
Favor can be yours. Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. Pity the poor, poor fool.
What? I don't think I've ever talked to this finger reader crone. Mikla's favor can be yours, the slaughter, which I assume is what's happening over here. But then why do you mention the big pot? What does that mean? Well, let's go down here. Golden seed, which I didn't grab already, so this is nice. Can I please just grab it? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, there's the Great Jur, but that doesn't have to do anything with Mikla's stuff. Which is what's weird to me. Like, none of that stuff is involved, really. Alright, so... Oh, Christ, this is the... Okay, we'll do this too. Hey, look who it is.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table home. What was your impression?
I mean, if Bobby Joe's two options were they didn't seem right or they were magnificent, they were two giant, disgusting hairy fingers.
Aha! Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
All right.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Okay, I can kind of get that, Donnie. So he gives you 5 festering bloody fingers.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Don't call me a lambkin.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you. There's no reason to dither. The tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them. Be sure to try. I'm quite certain that you'll take to it.
Oh, that was new dialogue, okay. You think you get what the crone was on about? What was it, Bubbles? Automatic Warriors Cookbook. Those guys are a little tough. That stance he was in with his dagger out was actually a parry stance. Figure out what the Elden was after and where, and specifically who you get it from. Oh, yeah, with the slaughter and stuff. Do you know what the jar connection is, though? Or the great pot? Alright, let me... What do I... Show multiplayer, that's L1. That place is busy. That place is busy. Okay. So, you were mentioning, Donnie, that you didn't... Because you're bad at PvP, which is what Varia's questline here starts to require. The disguise! Duh, that's right. I'm so used to immediately breaking it. You're right, Bubbles. Oh, that was stupid of me. The good thing about Varia's questline is it requires you invade people 3 times. Specifically, it requires you invade them 3 times. You don't actually have to succeed or anything. That said, I will admit, on other subsequent playthroughs, I tend to skip it because Varia's annoying too. Oh, sorry. There are advantages to doing it though. And when I do it, I'll get to that. Because I'm going to do all the NPC questlines I can. So, location spot has a dragon. Damn it. Fine, let's do this, Marag. Oh, that's not good. So he's glintstone, so he does magical breath. Anger to the eye. Can I get him? Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Fine, you just die regularly. Yeah, that actually went really smoothly. And now I'm having this dragon. I'm going to call it dragonfly. Kukri, dragon wound grease, and there's stupid statue heads. Academy glintstone key. Key to the seals binding both gates to the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Activates warp magic bound within the seals. A glintstone key will remember its user, meaning once used, it can never be passed on to another. The Academy does not welcome the indolent. So you need to kind of... Really? Other one's fighting me? Fine. Ah, you found Adula? Yeah, Adula's the other one. Adula's a little bit different. Although I don't think he does his special thing until the second time you fight him. Yeah. He has a second. There are two dragons that when you first fight them, they disappear. And specifically Adula, you cannot kill the first time you meet him. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. The other one, Lanciex, you can actually kill, you just need to, like, really out DPS them very quickly. Okay, this seemed to be about the place. Is it, like, right by here? Alright, how does Bobby Joe do this? Attempt invasion, so what, you, like, eat the finger? Okay. Yeah, Lanciex, I don't know how you pronounce it for sure. Da 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 da. Ow. I don't know if I might be too high level for this. Or too low level, I don't know where it goes. Okay, attempt me to invade another world. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a crab, never mind. Yay, crab eggs. Doesn't seem to be going terribly well. Oh, where's another one? Down here? Of course by here, which makes sense. I guess I can try to go over here? Yeah, because red shows you invasions, and that's cooperation. Like, I feel like... Because I'm level 40 something? 40? That feels like that might be high level for, like, right around Godric. Is this another smithing stone too? Oh, smithing stone 3. Ooh. This is actually important that I come along this way. Oh god, no. Oh, here we go. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Give me time. Oh god. Okay. Alright, let's go get killed by someone real fast. New Phantom Bloody Finger. Defeat something host of fingers.
Hey!
Oh, you have Blounds and a frost weapon. Nice. Also, look at your vigor check. My god. Oh, and you heal too? That's fine. So by the way, how that works is that you, nice! Look at that. You take sass effect when... I don't even care that much, but... Okay. That's one down. I have 2 more to go. A little bit. He had a frost weapon going. He had all that go. Uh-oh. Alright, where is it? It's over here. Oh, this is bad. That grab has so much startup. Yeah, they had a lot going on. I'm also pretty sure they were wearing the raptor's feathers, so their jump attacks were very barely buffed. It might not have been the raptor feathers. That could have also been something else. And notice that they had way more vigor than I did, which is fine. Okay. I had better luck down there? Okay. We'll try again, why not? But see, the advantage of having to do various things is it's annoying, but... Where did... Because it's none of these things, right? Is it in bolstering materials? No. Here? No, it wouldn't be any of these. It's on info. It's on talismans. Huh. I guess it's just the thing that shows it's active or whatnot. Alright, let's get that started. I guess while I'm doing that, is it nighttime? It's nighttime. I try to fight the Deathrite bird again. PvP builds like that, just find madness builds. I feel like he was built for it, so... I definitely am not built for that, but... Care Bear Stare of Doom. Oh, damn. Nice. Okay. Who's a good boy, Torrent? We'll invade another world. Honestly, it's even the same guy. I don't care. Again, I just need to have done the invasions and I need to die. Defeat Guts. Guts! Oh, where are you, Guts? Here's the other problem with doing this. He might be very far away. Let me guys know if you see him in the Oh, there he is. Hey. You're probably wondering where I was.
Hey!
I respect trying to parry me. Aww. Oh well. Oh, I should have waited when they were fighting. That was my bad. I'm sorry, Ace Dangerous. I don't care about PvP though. Ooh, he got parried too. Alright. Well, that went well. Oh man, all the way over there? Oh god. That's the problem with doing this, is then all your echoes end up in weird... Not echoes. Oh my god, why? I don't even know why I go to the Bloodborne one. Bloodborne never even had a particularly compelling PvP scene. Oh shit. I forgot there was a rune bear that hung out there. Run, run, Bobby Joe, run. Run. Oh yeah, chase your target halfway across Limgrave. Oh, that sounds miserable. I think the first time I did this, Church of Elden or Fort Height. Oh man. I think I actually, what do I want to say here? Anyways, let's get this on one. I think I just went and I like jumped off things for one or two of them. But then it occurred to me like, you know, that's not satisfying for the people that's happening to, you know. Oh shit, I just invade someone right away? Damn. Timing. defeat, period. Oh, there they are. They're buffing and stuff, which is fine.
Hey!
What? Is it cause... Oh, you're giving me time? I mean, I can take a sip, I guess. Yay. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Okay, you're a little bit obnoxious, but I respect it. Oh, you have Bloodhound Step too, eh? Ooh, what is this? Oh, you have so much little bleed. I do like the double katana moveset. Although I should mention the double katana moveset, he's specifically using the Wakizashi, it looks like. Neither of us is great at judging our distances. Oh, Bloodhound Step. I'm like, why is he drinking one of those? Well, that's why I just drank a potion, so... Ooh, I let my stamina run low. Alright, I think time has told. There you go. Mind you, I'm not going to drink Flask because I don't want to prolong this experience. There we go. That should be enough for Vari to be happy. Honestly though, the first one was the most cheesy of those builds, but none of those was a truly awful experience. I mean, look, that was not like a crazy build. He didn't have Rivers of Blood, which he left on a low thing, and he brought over here just so he could try to spam it on me. Okay, well, since we've done the invasions now, I have like, what, 2 levels? 1 level? 1 level. When did they add that? Did I just never notice that? Like, the latest that's fantastic. They added that for... Oh, that is wonderful. That's such a small, but that's a nice improvement of life thing. Okay, I have a 1 level. Right, because I had to do dexterity. Gotta start putting it into health. I need it in health. I need to be baby health. Alright. We'll go talk to Vari again. There was a place that was closer to him, but I didn't find it. That's okay. Yeah, there's been a bunch of patches. One of the ones that's interesting, which will come up, I think, on Bobby Joe like once or twice at least, is they actually I saw that they modified the AI for gank bosses when it's multiple bosses, where the not primary one will be less active in its AI. You keep bell bearings between playthroughs? Oh, damn it! I've only had 1 playthrough of New Game Plus, but that's good to know. That's good to know. Alright, Vare. I died.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew
Enjoy
it
is
from
a
the
strong
very
word.
start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty.
Luminary Moog.
Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
I don't like that he mentioned Moog has love. And also he keeps calling us Lambkin. Oh, PC users have the option to exit the desktop. That's nice. I don't know if you know what's coming, Donnie. Bubbles does by the sound of it, but I'll add another content warning for a gross thing about to happen.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this.
Oh, never mind. I forgot I have this step. I forgot about this. Lord of Blood's
For your
favor.
final
That's
trial,
right.
Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the 2 fingers.
Okay, so we have
But
some time for this.
since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden.
Fuck you, Vare. Screw you. Bobby Joe is rolling in
The
maidens.
cloth is your final trial. Soak it with the blood of a maiden. The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all.
I like the delivery of that line, though. Okay, okay. Alright. I have the Glintstone key. We have Vare's thing. I've done Blackguard. I've talked with Patches. I've done Raya. Okay. Let's go get this 3rd map fragment. Oh, I should actually also look at the, is it in Keys? Yes, it is. Pure white oath cloak given by Vare. The final child to be anointed a Knight of Moog, Lord of Blood. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all. Unfortunately, Irina's corpse... Does Irina's corpse work? Yeah, I was gonna say her corpse doesn't work, but maybe it does. Give me a second. Oh, you one of those ones that I have to actually use a ranged option? Yeah, I think you actually have to use a range option on that one. I don't care, so it can just go. Need to find the Grace. I know. Oh, there she is. One of those. So the singing harpy bats are good because they always drop a golden rune. These ones drop a golden rune 6, which is okay. It's really funny how I actually do counter damage on those guys, because this is a thrusting damage weapon. Okay. Well, there's an Ever Jail here. Which means... whatever, we'll use the Cuckoo. We'll do this here. There's a Stake of Marga anyway, so we'll respawn nearby. Bulls, carry a knight. Ow. Fortunately, that move's very hard to do here. Ow. There we go. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing I took that much damage. Great blade phalanx. Sometimes I forget that I'm using a great axe, so it's more of a commitment to my attacks. Alright, well, let's go up. That guy respawned, but... oh, I should mention, apparently that's actual Latin they're singing, and, like, you can translate the whole thing and whatnot. Or, no, maybe not Latin, but it's something. Which is kind of fun. Yeah, whole thing about weeping and all that. Ooh, is this... it is land? Okay. Jellyfish shield! Also almost got poisoned, which would have sucked. Jellyfish shield is funny. It's stupid. Let me get to a... do I actually... I don't even remember what's around here. I have like no health. I'm astonished that didn't kill me, but okay. I can only drive by anchoring you guys so much. Alright, there we go. That only felt like it took ages. Short sword. And stay down. It's like, you really can't open this one in this much motion. Alright. Yeah, an anchor to the grundle would take me down that quickly too, buddy. Alright. So the jellyfish shield. The head of a spirit jellyfish, commonly found floating above sacred ground throughout the lands between, wielded without modification as a shield. The see-through head is extremely light, but its flesh is supple, providing absolutely no protection from piercing attacks. Unique skill, Contagious Fury. Incite the jellyfish's wrath and allow its fury to flow through you. Raises attack power for a certain duration. And yeah, the environmental storytelling. Like the fact there's a bunch of pissed off jellyfishes right by it. I wonder why. Oh, that was for the Carrion Knight sword? Ugh, fine, whatever. Nice. Easy runes are easy. Just let him T-bow in peace. Okay, this is the way I want to go. Okay. I couldn't deny the sweet allure of the runes. Although what I really would like... It's like I didn't even pick up anything useful to grab from the sheep. Oh, look, it's a land octopus. A ground taco, if you will. There we go. I figured there was one close. Combat is improving. It is true, I didn't do as badly as I usually do. It is all about going in and out. Yeah, levels for Bobby Joe are going to be annoying for a little bit. Getting completely one-shot, even without counter damage from the, You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Oh, the King's Realm. Am I that far forward already? What could it mean? Alright, there we go. Am I too far forward? I am too far forward. Is it further down? I guess so. You hate the way he says, yeah, I could see that. I guess we can talk to EG. I really want to find the map fragment, because I'm not here to... I'll have to come up here soon, but...
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors.
Knights of the
I
Coup.
presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
So, we have purchased string irons. Please take care. Wait a second. Have I talked to... Blythe has mentioned him already, right?
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished.
That you are, EG.
You know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Badass. Okay, before I do that, should we know that EG, of course, has the generic troll look, right? One of the things we can kind of see then, because of that, because he has this on, but can I... Sir, can I... I mean, Zully showed this off in their videos, but they have the tombstone and the hollow in their chest, which the roots wrapped around it, which is a cool design thing.
Something else for you? Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract.
Oh, okay.
After leveling it, they carried on to the manor.
Well, I think this is a different in the
Carians were taken
final
off
line, though,
guard,
doesn't he?
but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knight's onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
Ah, there we go, the cuckoo. There we go. Now Blythe sent me appeared. I don't know why he does. You can't do that from earlier.
I've explained of the enchanted. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
I gotcha.
Blythe actually did that. Did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
So this is a great one, because it lowers FP consumed by skill, so depending on your build, this is just a fun one to get. A talisman adorned with the royal crest. Lowers FP consumed by skills. An honor said to have once been awarded to Carian knights, who served as direct retainers to the kingdom's princesses. Now there is only one princess, Rani, daughter of Renala. A great one. Look, if you use enough skills... It's not one of the, like, the core ones. It's not your Erdtree's favor. It's not your Great Juror's Arsenal. But sometimes you just want to make FP, you want your skills to cost less. I guess it serves a function. Oh, Bloodborne meme. A great one. Oh, my bad. Okay, where is... I just want the map fragment, really. Let's go see if I can find the thing here, though. This is an annoying one, because there's a bunch of the guys that do that. That's fine. I don't think it's here. I think it's over this way. Yeah. It's like... There's traps. Here we go. Finding invisible walls for the first time. Now, if I recall, I think this is... an annoying... Is this a Royal Revenant? Yeah, so these suck. Meet Bloodborne. Oh my god, you can stagger them. I'm dead. They're really hard to heal on. Interestingly, they act kind of like an undead in Final Fantasy. Which is not something that's very common in Soulsborne stuff, but healing spells actually hurt them. Not that that helps Bobby Joe any. Oppressive. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah, no, I'd say it's one of the more... That went decently well, considering. Oh, you let Nora fight one of those? How did she do? Frozen Needle. Was this what that one guy was using? I mean, he probably just slapped coal onto a regular rapier and Estoc or something, but I forgot that was nearby. What's a really scary enemy? Ah, Royal Revenant's a good choice for that. Hi puppers, bye puppers. Oh, it was right here. How did I miss this? So there's all of the Liurnia here. Alright. I don't want to do this yet. There's up there. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's go down. We'll go down. Because I want to, like... Oh, I already rested there, duh. Where's the other thing? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to do the manor before... Well, not easy. Because the manor you meant to do after Raya Lucaria. But, I mean, there's the extra step there with Raya Lucaria, right? So it doesn't surprise me that you end up doing one before the other. We'll go this way around. Ah, yes. I actually think I might... So, like, every painting location, I don't think I found any of them naturally. I think I had to look up where all of them was, but I think I remember where that one is, though. Although you can't do a painting location thing early until you have the painting anyhow. At least I'm pretty sure the ghost doesn't spawn until you're there. But I think it's like, what, like... It's somewhere in this area, like here? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. It appeals to... Well... I mean, there's other things too, but you're definitely a visual person. Well, it's more a hand than just that, obviously. And it's a fun... I do appreciate it. I think it's a cool thing to do. Alright. Do I remember what order these are in? So, completely optional. But, this is kind of a cool area. Possessive scavenger hunt instincts. An imbued sword key. Which of these take me to where? I think... whatever. It's fine. I'll try to find the other two imbued sword keys. I was so scared when I first found this that this was going to be more of a mechanic than it was, but it's really just this area right here. Oh, the bottom is? Okay. That is good to know. Do I still have one here? No? Okay, I'll try to remember to look at it next time. This one is Vengeance. So this is how you get back to Chapel of Anticipation, which is right next to Stormvale. Don't go this way. Eventually you can go this way, but don't go this way right away. So yeah, hey, you did remember it, which is good. But that is a... I'll do it afterwards. Although I'm gonna have to come back anyways. You about to say go that way? No, I've done this before. And it makes sense once you do it. So now you get to do the Grafted Scion, which... It's not super dangerous, especially now that you have healing and stuff. I say as I immediately decide to die to it. Oh, I just completely whiffed, huh? Yay, I killed it. Now the Joe has revenge. Ornamental straight sword, golden beast crest shield. Did I actually... Did I rest at that one? Yes, I did. Okay. There's still something else you can get here, but we'll do the thing and we'll show it off. Am I going the right way? Okay, no, it was that way. Yeah, because you see the statue of by Marcus tits up there, and then you go this way. Yeah, so if you do somehow manage to beat that, you go here, and it's like, ooh, look at where I'm going, ooh. And you're like, well, this is like the end of the line. Then you think, well, maybe this is like Dark Souls, right? And there'll be like a crow right there, like, see, there's like the butterflies, and then it just kills you. It doesn't take your runes if you die here, because obviously if you lost your runes there, you wouldn't be able to get them back. And you can't get like over 2,000 for doing that, so it'd be kind of rude if the first time if you died to that, if you managed to beat it and then you lost them there. They took it that time because, I mean, that's not special, right? It's all the way down there. I see Captain appreciate that. This is also the one of these three that you actually have to go to, because it has something significant. I don't actually think I remembered to show this off when I started with Bobby Joe. How you got to the starting cave. Yeah, I don't know if, like, the grafted scion threw you off, and then, like, you went down the coast, and you washed up down here. Because you drop here, right? But I guess the grafted scion just throws your body off, too, and I guess, like, the way the coast, the currents go, you just go all the way over here, and then you're down here when Melina and Torrent find you. Hard work, trial and error. So, besides just revenge, you can come up here, and this door wasn't open earlier, but it's open now. Whoops. The Stormhawk King. Notice that's a spirit, but it's not the spirit here. Ashes of a hawk which heeds no summons. Ashes of a hawk revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. And then, because they weren't going to let you not have a bird, Stormhawk Dean. I forgot his name's Dean. Bobby Joe doesn't know what a bird is, but he's tempted. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of Dean, the Stormhawk. Spirit of a fierce hawk that faithfully rendered lifelong service to the old king of Stormvale long ago, when the true storm raged. Its cries embolden its fellows in battle, and the tempestuous winds that encircle it shred through foes. It's okay. Alright. So I've done that. This is all here now. I already did the Cuckoo's Everjail. We'll go down to here. We'll go around the long way. I'm nearing the end of the quests and stuff, but there's still a fair few to do. They become more scant as you progress through the game, but these first couple areas are pretty full of NPCs and their quest lines. I missed the jellyfish, but that's okay. Music, you can calm down already. I kinda aggroed it, but that's okay. Sheep die. So, let's see if I can find where this is. Oh, we've been invaded, but by who? Edgar the Revenger. So, might not recognize who this guy is. This is Irina's dad. Ooh. Shabiri Grape. Banished Knight's Halberd +8. 5 raw meat dumplings. And if we come over here, raw meat dumpling, raw meat dumpling, raw meat dumpling, raw meat dumpling, raw meat dumpling. A pungent raw meatball, made succulent by virtue of being on the verge of turning. Not recommended for those who prefer to know the origin of their meats. So, raw meat dumplings are made out of people. You get them from jars, which mean that jars have people inside them. And after Irina died, Aegar went on a revenge spree where he killed a bunch of people. And he made dumplings out of them. I don't know if that means he was a cannibal or if he just had it to give to people. Because, I mean, you can hold a lot of human-made food products on you, and that doesn't mean you're a cannibal. You just might feed other people, you know? Since I'm over here, there is a minor herb tree, so we can go take care of the tree guy in there. The halberd was your weapon for a good while from early on. Kind of accidentally killed him when you found Irina. When he found Irina. Oh, okay. Oh, did you think maybe he had killed Irina? Or did you just see a body and swing? Because I can see either way. But yeah, that's another weapon that comes +8. It's a halberd, which is good. Man, that guy was kicking my ass. Oh, you tab down when you tab and accidentally hit him. Okay. I should have rolled again that first time. That was a bad angle. Whoops. All those potential dumplings knocked out before their time. Alright, look, every now and then you mess up and die to the Assam demon. It's not a big deal. That time, however, was fully my mistake. I buffered a roll. That's how that attack's designed, too. That's like the one roll catch move it has. Ugh, that's embarrassing. I should know better than to do that. Okay, you son of a bitch. Twice now you killed me. No more. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Had another unfortunate incident with the first merchant in the Weeping Peninsula. I was talking to them and the night boss somewhat aggroed on me from the road and attacked me and hit the merchant, which made them hostile to you. Oh, that's rough. Oh, this is the Ruptured Crystal tier? Okay. That one's fun. Speaking of asset flip enemies, I'm sure you watched enough Zully to be aware of the Red Wolf model origin, yes. Yeah, that's a repurposed asset they never used. That's really fun. The Ulcerated Tree Spirit might be the same, too. But I think that's less sure about that. More an idea they had for a while. What was I gonna... Oh, the tiers. So Cerulean tier just lets you get FP back in a mixed physic. It's not that impressive. Causes concoction to explode in mixed physic. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erd Tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. Causes the resulting concoction to explode. A defective crystal tear which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter after all. So this will make you explode and does damage. And yes, there are ways you can build it so that resulting explosion will kill enemies. I don't know if I'd say it's worth it, but you can do it. Oh, what tower is this? Converted tower. Oh, erudition guide thee. Okay. I probably won't remember that one, but okay. Being beamed on could be a fate worse than death. So this area up here, you actually can't get until you're in the side quest you start up here. Eventually will get you down here. But, do I have enough time? Alright. I probably have just long enough. And don't worry, we will eventually find Hyetta to give her that Shabriri grape. But until then, we'll go and do a cheerier thing. Crab. So I know Bubbles came down here. I don't know if you ever got down here, Donnie. Although you mentioned being unsure about the Albinarch, so I could see how. Village of the Albinarchs.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown.
Hell yeah.
And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Yeah, I remember spending like a few hours trying to figure out, and yeah, no. It's the underground. The questline sends you to the underground, and you go down, and you go all the way up.
But this time, I'm under the suffering justice to let the scars I...
Nefeli, don't get it wrong, it attacked me. That feeble old man attacked me. Alright. Let's level up real fast. I don't really need it right now, it's just nice to have. That perfumer's very that. I can't believe I forgot that he looked like a pot, Bubbles. Yeah, the finger readers like just called it right away. Slug. Level of sort, therefore don't you dare.
Please no, dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
You know what innocent people without secrets say when you find them.
Wait then, you're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion?
You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Bobby Joe will not turn down free shit.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
That's the question. How can you have the right but still not have the right? Damn Bubbles. That's a good one. And he's dead. Halig secret medallion, right. Right half of a split medallion depicting the Halig tree. I don't remember. Halig tree is like blessed tree or something. Like, I think it very directly translates. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, the secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Miquella's Halig tree. Ah, alright. And we find a Miquella's lily here. Interesting. Ah, alright. You know, as much as I want to do the next little bit, and I don't think it's going to be hard either, especially because I'm going to do a summon for it just because of plot. I'm kind of zonked though, so I think I'm going to have Bobby Joe end here tonight. We'll start with that next time, I guess. You do have the right side of a medallion now. But thanks for hanging out, guys. That's Bobby Joe. We'll talk to you next time. Good night.